It's very simple that in a country like Nigeria, where there are tremendous opportunities to do well, the opportunities are there, but some may not be as blessed as we are. Some may not have the kind of opportunities that we had. And our businesses have done tremendously very well. The environment, the country had given us those opportunities to do extremely very well. And we then decided that we must give back to society. We have to give back to the community. We have to invest in the people. We have to invest in the community, because it's through the efforts and support and cooperation of the community, of the society, that we're able to do well ourselves. So we definitely need to give back to society. The best way to give back to society is to empower the youth. We have Youth Empowerment and ICT Foundation. It was targeted on Nigerian youth between the ages of, say, 12 and 24. The whole idea, the initiative was propelled by the fact that we needed to encourage Nigerian youths, because there are so many kids out there who may be out of school, they don't know what to do, or they are not in school, either because they don't have money to get into school. So we thought we should set up a program where we can identify some of these kids, young, bright kids, to give them such an opportunity to be able to fund them, to be able to finance them, and also to be able to teach them some of the modern tools that are game changers. Some modern tools that are game changers. ICT is a game changer. And we can look at some young people all over the world just with handheld devices, either a tablet, a computer, a laptop, and a notebook. They're able to create different kind of application. They're able to start to learn how to code. And hopefully, who knows, someday they might be Bill Gates of this world, they might be Mark Zuckerberg, and so on and so forth. They might even invent something that had to do with search engines like Google and the rest of them. So they needed to be encouraged, they needed to be empowered. That was why we thought we should catch them young. Catch them young before it's too late. That's why we started Youth Empowerment and ICT Foundation. Even more recently, we also decided to invest in education. We built some schools, some secondary schools, to give opportunity to those brilliant, very bright students who, for some reasons or the other, they don't have money to pay for their education. So we built a school where the very bright, the young, brilliant, bright, and the best are able to get in. 50% of them are on scholarship. That's scholarship awarded by Ovia Foundation. That's one of my foundations that encourages principally education. And also, in addition to that, we select about 100 students every year who have no money to go to universities, but they have admission to get into some of the Nigerian universities. So we provide funding for them. And we do 100 every year. We've done this for the past 10 years. So I'm proud to say we have about 1,000 students already who've sponsored. Some of them are qualified lawyers, some medical doctors, and some engineers. And these are those that will need to encourage them, to empower them. They are the future of the country. They are the future of any nation. They will be the ones to start creating jobs, even for themselves. They possibly don't need to start looking for jobs, but because they are well trained, well educated, educationally they're well empowered, they'll be able to create jobs in any environment. You need to get family members involved in philanthropy. You can't do it alone, because remember that philanthropy, strategic philanthropy, you are not necessarily going to make money. You are not going to make profit. It's non-profit. It's non-profit. Because it's non-profit, you shouldn't really spend so much of your time trying to figure out how to give back to society. You also need to spend some time to generate the profitability, the money, and the funding for such philanthropy. Therefore, you will need either your wife or your sister, or your brothers, members of the family who will also be able to play a role. You will also need professionals who know how to run strategic philanthropies too. There are some professionals that are trained specifically to run philanthropic setup, and not necessarily members of the families. Members of the families can always fit in, because those family members that recognize the overall initiative, the overall focus, the overall motivation are inspired to want to join and participate. And the recipients, society members, they then feel that this is a family-related issue for the philanthropy. They continue to recognize and respect family members to join and participate, particularly one's wife.